Welcome back to Hytale Spins. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how Hytale has insane secrets coming for 2022. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. We're approaching the end of another year since Hytale was announced, and while we still don't have the game, we do have a never-ending series of updates. In today's video, we'll discuss the Hytale hidden intentions for 2022. Join us today as we provide you with the inside track on what's going on. Who knows, we might even know when the game will be released. Hytale is a sandbox game with a lot of role-playing features. It's been called a world of adventure and imagination. And they're not wrong. Hypixel Studios is in charge of the game. This is the same studio that is in charge of developing Minecraft servers. The game is smaller in scale than Minecraft, but it is a tremendous improvement over its predecessors in many aspects. Hytale's devs were quite generous to us in 2021, as evidenced by the numerous upgrades to the game throughout the years. It's been a year of rapid advancement in the game. According to others, we saw the devs make some significant adjustments to a few things while also elaborating on the core groundwork. 2 half-year developments were made public on the website, which is where we learned of the game's unfortunate delay in release. Many new improvements to the avatar and combat system were shown, including daggers, maces, and swords. We also got to watch the game's modular AI system expand to add complexity to its PvP. The creators are calling it the new combat action evaluator, and it will allow non-player characters and NPCs to make smarter movements. We also saw characters perform 4-block jumping and a 1-block inclination. 2 OSTs were also released, the first of which was titled Journey in the Chill and Into the Infinite Sky. Both are, in our opinion, bangers. Similarly, many people have high expectations for the studio in 2022, and why shouldn't they? So far, the game has shown a lot of potential. However, practically everyone can tell the developers are working hard to make it a perfect success. One thing we can expect from Hytale is that it will expand on the open-world game that prior games have previously done in a way that provides a unique experience. One method the creators intend to accomplish this is to allow users to customize their avatars in a variety of ways. The developers understand how vital it is for users to express themselves through their avatars, which is why they are constantly expanding on these avatar appearances. They're constantly expanding the game's outfit options, so it's safe to say that once you get your hands on the game, you'll be able to create an avatar that fits your personality. In 2022, we may expect the engineers to include even more possibilities for things like the color of one's eyes, the texture of one's hair, and so on. Overall, Hytale intends to make the game as inclusive as possible, and their efforts in this respect are unquestionably admirable. They may even fine-tune facial expressions and fantasy characteristics. That being said, if you expect Hytale to be another block-style game like Minecraft, you're mistaken. Of course, many of us are loyal to that particular gaming style, but let's face it, it's antiquated and quite restricting, and it's time to move on. The Hytale developers certainly believe the same, and Hytale recently released a sort of clip depicting the crew moving around. It wasn't anything spectacular, but at the very end we saw the character jump and grab the ledge with their hands. The climbing movement is completely new to us, and we haven't seen it in any of the prior games, let alone Hytale updates. This indicates that the developers are working to improve certain aspects of their game. Based on what we witnessed, there will be more ease in engagement now. This will allow the players to push the boundaries of exploration because they will no longer be stuck at the bottom of seemingly insurmountable walls. The enhancement adds a whole new dimension of realism to the game, which the developers plan to strengthen in 2022. Moving on, we've got soundtracks. No game is complete without the suspenseful background music. Hytale Studios understands how vital it is for players, which is why they are working on creating a peaceful, meditative, calming soundtrack to accompany the game. As a result, gamers may feel more at ease as they explore the wilderness and other open regions in the game. Music is an important component of the overall experience, and Hytale has given us a sneak peek of the music, which is quite appropriate for the game. They've chosen the proper music, and we might hear more of it in 2022. Butt sliding is coming next. Anyone who has played a video game is all too aware with a feature that allows characters to slide against the ground. Hytale's developers want their gamers to experience the same ease of movement, which is why they haven't pushed it aside. The development team is really dedicated to making the game as perfect as possible, which is why they are always checking forums and reading Twitter threads to hear about any positive input that they can incorporate into their game. Because the game is still under development, they should be able to pull it off. This is where they come across players discussing the game's sliding feature. The devs clearly listened to their conversation and determined that including the feature in the game was in everyone's best interests. As we approach 2023, we may see additional changes like this, as well as improvements to the sliding feature. Furthermore, the developers intend to improve weapons and fighting even further. It's most likely the most significant change. So far, we can't discuss the game's features without considering the larger revolutionary ideas at work here. With wild customizations to the weapon system, the creators are providing entire new dimensions of the open-world experience. Players will be able to select a weapon of their choice and add any features they desire in the update. This manner, you can utilize the weapons and tools at your disposal, however you wish, rather than according to the game's often restrictive regulations. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment on it, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notifications. Take care of yourself and be safe. I hope you'll enjoy visiting this channel and watching the videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.